Nobody indeed. What is good? Welcome into Driving the Line. My name is Alan Bell. We got a fantastic show for you today. TJ, you're looking very Canada today, my boy. How we doing?
Good, man. It's Halloween. Game 6 of the World Series. Jay's 1 win away. I'm pumped. Excited to be here as well.
Yeah, dude. I love it, man. It's good to have you here. No Brad today. He's in Minnesota. He's traveling all over the country. So look at him, man. TJ in the flesh, looking sharp, stepping in, baby. That's how Blue Jays do. Big one tonight, Friday night, Game 6 in Toronto. Dodgers at the Blue Jays. This is a big, big, big game. And we're going to talk about it because now we are in elimination mode for the rest of the series. We only have 2 possible games, maybe only 1, but we are in elimination mode now. So go back to college baseball in regards to how we looked at betting tournament style. We're back to that. We're back in tournament style baseball as of tonight. And nothing's better in the world than tournament baseball because you got 2 teams that are not afraid to mash. All right, so let's jump into it here. How we did yesterday. And look at this Halloween. Let me get this off here because I'm sure that this is probably getting annoying. There we go. All right, Tua to throw a pick. We got that. Derrick Henry, longest rush over 19.5 yards. Got that. Tulane, they got smoked last night. And then Steph Curry ends with 4 threes there. So we in 2 and 2 on the morning show. But anybody take Mark Andrews' first touchdown last night? That was good. TJ, we needed that one, boy.
Sure did. I'm just still trying to get into the club.
You go get it. Big Brian Blade is in. Good to see it. All right. Good to see everybody. Hope you're doing well. If you could, yeah, Roger said, this is a scary costume. I tried to get my face painted, but then I'd have to shave. It just became a whole ordeal. But then TJ stepped in the last hour and said, I got you on the costume. No problem. All right. So let's jump into it. Howie Schwab, group play of the day. I wonder what game we're going to. All right. Game 6 of the World Series tonight. Dodgers on the money line, minus 150. Blue Jays, money line, plus 125. Over 7.5 or under 7.5. Polls in the chat. Vote now. We'll update as we always do at the end of the show. Now, Tej, throwing it over to you. Look, I want it. Give me the Blue Jay perspective here. How are we approaching Game 6?
This pitching matchup here tonight is going to be awesome. You got the Gauss-man going up against Yamamoto. Yamamoto is going for his 3rd straight complete game. I know everybody knows this, but yeah, we're excited, but also very nervous. I'm super happy that it's not a must win with Yamamoto on the mound. If we lost that Game 5, we'd be sweating right now for sure. But yeah, I really like the matchup. And here's a fun stat. Blue Jays have never lost a World Series Game 6.
There you
They've
go.
only been in 2 of them, but, good stat.
hey, 2-0 is better than anything else. I love it, man. I can't wait to get into it. It's going to be a great game. I love baseball. And playoff baseball, dude, it just doesn't get any better than that. All right, we're going to jump into the show. Now, TJ, speaking of college baseball, did you see what Tennessee did last night? Tennessee baseball.
No. Fill me in.
All right. So, Tony Vitello obviously gone to the San Francisco Giants, and they promote our boy, Big Josh, coming in, the recruiting coordinator and everything else for that staff. They promote him to head coach last night. So, Florida baseball, they've got an interim head coach right now. Yeah. He went to Florida and took him. Florida doesn't have a coach.
I love that about college baseball.
Me too.
The little coach rivalries of where they go and stuff. Last year, I know it was interesting with Tennessee and Texas A&M, I think, or who was it? Yeah. Yep. So now this year we'll have Florida, so that's cool.
Yeah, this is also the guy you remember when they were ejected during a Tennessee game, and the big dude was yelling from the dugout, "Mother!" That's him.
Okay.
Yeah. Tennessee baseball actually just got more aggressive. So, yeah.
Tougher.
Yeah. I thought you'd get a kick out of that. All right. Big Brad said, sorry, gang. Wife surprised me with a late flight to Minnesota. Back Monday. There we go. And Mrs. Brad Betts. Good to see you. You guys have a great weekend. You deserve it. All right. We'll be live today at 3 p.m. Eastern for Driving the Nightline. All right. That's enough yapping out of me, Tej. Let's jump into it, big dog. Let's get to the picks. All right, start us off, bro. What you got?
All right, we're going with 3 games in NHL tonight, so we're going to target the Detroit Red Wings 1+ power play goal at +100. You can only get this at DraftKings, I believe, that they're giving the team to score a power play goal. I know that as soon as I gave this pick in, it moved to -105, so jump on it as soon as you can. Detroit has scored a power play goal in 4 of their last 5 games. They have 5 power play goals in that time. Going up against the Ducks tonight, they're 19th in the NHL on the penalty kill, only killing 76.9%, which is not bad for the start of the year, but that's kind of what you'll tend to see when teams are trying to still figure out their defensive structure. So with Detroit going on a back-to-back tonight and being so hot on the power play, I like them to get another one tonight here against the Ducks.
Beautiful work, my friend, as always. Beautiful, beautiful work. All right. Okay, so let's start at the first one because, all right, has anybody ever read, remember those books when you were kids, Choose Your Own Adventure? Go to page 25 to enter the cave. Go to page 37 to go home, right? You have options here. You could take over 7.5 in the game by itself. I think I feel fine with it. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take Memphis on the money line in college football tonight and simply move the total from 7.5 to 7. It seems like a lot of risk adding another game and a parlay to get off of a hook. But I want off of that hook. 6-1 scares me. 5-2 scares me. 4-3 scares me, right? So I'm going to do it. Now, if you want to just say, look, man, I get where you're going. Don't want the risk. I'm just going to eat the hook. I get it. And don't overthink it. It's game 6 of the World Series. They're not overthinking it. You're playing pitch by pitch, out by out, inning by inning, right? But I feel pretty good with Memphis tonight on the road, considering 2 weeks ago, they just went on the road and had their perfect season ended by not paying attention. I think they're going to pay attention tonight. So I'm going to take Memphis on the money line, and I'm going to move that baseball game from 7.5 to 7, and we're going to get it -105. Tina said, I loved those books. I did too. All right. Yeah. Logue said, you're a brave man, AB, betting Mookie. I want both of them. Give me Vlad over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Give me Mookie over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. These two dudes are tough. These two dudes are anchors in the lineup. And if there were ever a game where these two dudes could go off, I think this could be the one. Possibly tomorrow night. If we have a game 7, we will see. But I'm going to take my shots here. Hadn't always been pretty, but I really, really, really like both of these two dudes. And I think that they understand it. Game 6, yeah, that's when the big boys step up. And then finally, Jalen Brunson of the Knicks. I'm not going to argue it. He keeps doing it. And I'm going to keep betting it. And they keep giving us at plus money. Haven't changed anything. Over 3.5 rebounds. Give it to me all day long. So those are the 4. TJ, Red Wings, 1+ power play goal, +100. You said it's moving, -105 now, right?
Yeah, it's -105 now. Sorry, guys.
No. It's only a nickel. I mean, look.
I know. I wanted to give you the updated number, but I was like,
too
worried about my Halloween background.
Hey, it looks great, by the way. And hey, you're moving the lines, brother. Look at you.
There you go.
I love it. All right. Those are the picks. Now, we're going to jump into baseball, but let's start with home runs. Jared said, good morning, crew. Good morning, Jared. Hold on. Why'd they change all of our look here? Do we like bubble, classic, minimal? We'll go with minimal. All right. Enough of that. And Jared, good to see you, buddy. Good morning. All right. Teach, where are we going? Shohei +205. This is the first time we've had him in the 2s, I think. Vlad Guerrero +415. Freddie Freeman +500. Mookie Betts plus 515. And look, I had to take Springer off because we just don't know. So I put your boy Addy up there, plus 580. So Teach, I throw it over to you, man. What do you see here?
Well, unfortunately, I didn't get to brag about calling Kirk 2 nights ago because of the lack of show, but I like that you added Barger here because that's where I'm going with my guy. He is on fire. He has proven that he can face lefties and righties, so there's no way he's coming out of the lineup tonight. I think you got a good chance with him at plus 580.
Beautiful work. I like it. Now, I'm leveraged on Mookie, and I'm leveraged on Vlad. So I'm not going to pick either of them. Kev, happy Halloween from the soon-to-be World Series city of Toronto crew. Cheers, gang. Appreciate you, B. Big Kev.
Kev.
Yeah. Tony said, if AB takes Mookie, someone do a wellness check. I love him. I do. I love both of them, man. I'm a huge Vlad guy. I'm a huge Mookie guy. It's awesome, man. Those are two, foxhole dudes. Like, those are teammates that you want in the clubhouse. No doubt, man. I'm not going to go Shohei, even though it's Shohei, but we're going to talk about this game in a second. I mean, what do you do with the walks here? Because you got to be careful. But if you're the Blue Jays, you can mess around a little bit. A 3-2 lead gives you a little bit of elbow room. You know what I mean? I am fascinated with how they approach Shohei because I'll just go ahead and tell you. Now, I'm going to take Freddie. Frederick Leviticus Freeman Jr. Because here's the thing. Freddie's from Canada. All right? Freddie's a good man. I'm a big, you guys already know. Frederick Freeman is my guy. I love him. Love everything about him. This could be a big game for him.
I agree.
Yeah.
When you were giving out your pick for Mookie and we're getting a little flack, I was going to say, I like Freddie. I think Freddie matches up against Gausman way better. He likes the low ball, so he can get down there and smack one of them sinkers over the fence. And I love Freddie being Canadian and representing us in the World Classic. And his story, just like that his parents grew up in Canada, and when he goes to Toronto, he feels home and closer to his mom. That's very cool.
It's awesome. It's awesome. And he's, I don't know the guy, but he seems like an unbelievable dude. And for real, the fact that there's a World Series game in Canada, even though he's on the other side, there's a lot of pride in that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of pride in that. Absolutely, man. As there should be, right? So, yeah, I think Freddie's, it's a fascinating game for Fred.
Yeah, we need Fred to go over and talk to Vlad after and tell him how awesome it is to play for Canada because he's eligible.
There you go, right?
Hey, big guy, we need you.
Yeah. All right. So, all right. You're going Addison. I'm going to go Freddie. Now, let's break down this game because there's something that we need to talk about. Matty I said, gang, what's good, man? Z-Money. Vlad MVP was plus 1,000. Now it's minus 205. Okay, on that same token, not MVP, and you look great in flannel, by the way. That dude.
That's the Canadian in me.
Bro, you're looking good. You're looking good. All right, because here, now we're really talking. Here is the question. And I ask this for anybody out there, even if you're a Blue Jays fan, maybe even especially. Game 6 tonight, Blue Jays are up 3-2. Both games are in Toronto if we need both games. So we're not leaving. We're home in Canada, baby, regardless. Okay. Here's the question to ask. So the Blue Jays only have to win one game to win the World Series. The Dodgers have to win 2. Dodgers have to win tonight, force a game tomorrow, win tomorrow. But here's the question. So take a look at the odds, but look at the bottom. Is anybody jumping on the Dodgers plus 200 to win the World Series? Because here's the question for you. If the Dodgers win tonight, the Dodgers money line tomorrow will be about minus 175. So understand that if you're betting Dodgers plus 200 right now, that means that you're taking the Dodgers to win 2 games. They have to win tonight, and then they have to win tomorrow. Now, I'm not the one saying that the Dodgers are going to do this. What I am saying is that you have an opportunity here to hedge anything that you might have. You have an opportunity if you've got futures. If you're a Blue Jays fan and you're like, you know what? I don't give a damn about placing that plus 200 because guess what? Now I win either way. Right? So it's an option. I didn't play it, but if you're going to, you have to do it now because people are going to, once people wake up and they start seeing it, right? And they'll start putting it together. And obviously, if the Dodgers win tonight, that 200 is very gone. So it's an option. Again, I didn't play it, but if you have futures, if you have anything, this is an opportunity to hedge it here. Or double up your money because you're like, look, I think the Dodgers are going to win tonight. And then game 7, it's on. All right, so we got Yamamoto on the mound against the Goss man here. All right, TJ, give me the Blue Jay perspective here. All right, Big Kev. He's a gamer. He's tough. He's a vet. He's been around the block. But he could get lit up a little bit, but that's kind of in his DNA. He's kind of got a little bit of that honey badger in him to where you know you're going to give up a couple. I'm not saying a lot, but he's that style of pitcher. He's a physical style. You know, you're not going to get a million strikeouts. The ball is going to be in play, right? How you feeling about it tonight?
Yeah, he's our guy. I'm super happy to have him going tonight. I think if you ask any Blue Jay fan who you'd want on the mound tonight in a game 6, even before all the stuff you Savage was doing this year, you would say Gosman. You would say you want that guy on the mound. He's a fighter. He signed here in Toronto. Not a lot of players, especially pitchers, were doing that. So really appreciate that. And I think you got to ride him here. There's actually a photo where he came out to clinch that first place for the Jays. And I can't remember who they're pitching. And he walked out of the clubhouse and he looks back at the 2 World Series trophies over his shoulder.
Yeah.
That is going to be an iconic photo if tonight happens the way we want it to.
Yeah.
It's going to be a hell of a photo. Like you're going to see that on every Toronto garage wall. Like you're going to see that photo.
That's the one
everywhere. Oh yeah. It's amazing. When I saw that shot, I thought, wow, it could happen for us.
Yeah.
That's where I started to believe. But yes, I think that with his sinker and the way you're right. He does tend to, if his fastball is not at 94 to 96, we're in trouble. And if his fastball is down there in the 93, you're going to see us go to the bullpen real early. We're not going to waste any chances here tonight. We're not going to try and save arms for tomorrow. It's all hands on deck for the next 2 days.
Yeah. Yeah. Great, dude. Great points. And look, there have been a lot of Hall of Fame pitchers that were not strikeout. And again, I'm not coming at Kev. I'm just saying there's a lot of different ways to skin the cat from pitching. A lot of pitchers are contact pitchers. Greg Maddux was a contact pitcher. It wasn't going very far, but you go make contact. It's going to be that same ground ball to Chipper Jones at third base that they scoop up, throw to first, but you made contact, right? Like that's the style of pitcher that he is. It's very effective. And there's a reason why he's starting this game. And there's also something cool, like you're talking about when pitchers, started going to Toronto and he was the guy that did it before it was cool. There's something to be said about that.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes. There's something. No, you're right. And like it goes into the lore of like that photo that you were talking about. It goes into all that. And there's a chance for it to be iconic,
Yeah.
It'd be pretty cool.
I'm almost like thinking about it. I'm like lost for words, to be honest. Like I want to be like, just jump out of my seat and scream.
I totally get it. Kirk said, hit the like button as you come in. Yes, Kirk. Absolutely. Appreciate that. Melanie Sue. Good morning, sweet Mel's. How we doing? Melanie, I super liked it because I'm feeling super and I liked it. There we go. Mel's. The best. All right. So, yeah, man, Yamamoto has gone 2 straight games of 9-inning complete game baseball, which is insane because one of them came in the NLCS and one of them came in the World Series. What? It's hard to do that in May.
Yeah, he
But
has 7 pitches, right? 7
Yeah.
pitches. He can throw
7.
any one of them for this first pitch strike. It's unreal. What he did to the Jays in game 2 was crazy. I'm just hoping that because we saw him, we're good enough to make those adjustments. Really hoping.
Yeah, you know what? That's a perfect transition, Teach, because let's take a look here. The Dodgers against Kev, Mookie Betts, 16 of 54, 296, 3 home runs. Alex Call over 3. Tommy Edman hitting 133. Freddie Freeman 167. He has a home run. Enrique Hernandez 1 for 16. Teoscar Hernandez 3 for 19. Clayton Kershaw 0 for 2.
Bum.
Yeah, bum. Max Muncy 7 for 21. He's got 4 home runs, dude. Muncy's got 4. Shohei 2 for 15. He has a home run. Andy Paez, hopefully I got that correct. 2 for 5, hitting 400. Miguel Rojas 1 for 3. Ben Rotvet 0 for 1. Will Smith 4 for 13. And look at Blake Snell 1 for 1. Snellsy. I love it. All right. Kirk asked, Max Muncy walk? Maybe not a bad look. Mel said, Mookie. I love it. I'll be taking the Dodgers. Hey, there you go, bro. All right, let's jump to the other side here. Blue Jays against Yamamoto.
Yikes.
What'd you say?
Yikes.
Yeah. Take a look at this. Now, there's 2 good things to take from this. And let me pull this back up because I know the text is tough to read. Number 1, he does this to everybody. Number 2, you have seen him before. All right. The good thing to take away from this, look at these at bats. Look at these ABs. 3 at bats, 1 at bat, 3, 1, 3, 4, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. You know what that means? Nothing. Nothing. It's 1 game. 1 game. That is the task at hand. Now, here's the other part about that too, though. You were talking about the bullpen. If there is any way to God, if the Blue Jays get to Yamamoto early, the Dodgers go into freak out mode because it could be over. Right? Like it is do or die for real now. Yeah, Tizzle Yamamoto go until his arm falls off.
I feel the same way. I don't know if even he gives up 4 runs in the first couple innings if Dave Roberts says I have anybody better in the bullpen to come and stop the bleeding.
Yeah. And this is the thing, is that baseball is situations, geometry, and poetry. Okay? That's all that baseball is. And you can put the Dodgers in insane situations today by just being aggressive, by just getting guys on base. That's what the Blue Jays have to do. You have to just keep smothering them. Did anybody watch the Orca video that after they knocked the seal off the sheet of ice, they blew bubbles to disorient the seal in the water? That's what the Blue Jays need to be doing. Constantly get guys on base. I don't care how you have to do it. If you have to throw the bat at the ball, just get on base. If you threaten by getting on base, man, could be trouble, dog.
I think what Dave Roberts wants to do tonight is Yamamoto to go as long as he can, 7 innings maybe, and then the closer's name again, it's Sasaki. I think he comes in for a 9-out save. That's what I think Roberts wants tonight.
Yeah,
Dave
probably.
Roberts.
Yeah.
That would be the most ideal outcome for the Dodgers. Now, I hope that doesn't happen. Oh, you want to hear something pretty cool that actually a stat? It's like the Colorado Rockies this year ended the season with a starter ERA of 6.66, the highest in Major League history since recording that.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. This year in the World Series or in the playoffs, the Toronto Blue Jays have made their opposing team starting pitchers. So that's the Yankees, the Mariners, and now the Dodgers have a starting ERA of 6.67.
Wow.
Even
nice.
worse than the worst team in the major league. So that's how hot the Toronto Bats have been. Just got to keep it going tonight. Don't change your approach.
And like what you just said, look who you went through doing that.
Yeah, those are like, especially, I know that the Yankees are more of a hitting team, but the Mariners, I mean, that's a pitching staff. The Dodgers came in with a historic numbers going into this series, and it doesn't stop us, which I love.
Oh, dude, it's all, hey, the Blue Jays up at the plate, 6-7.
My kids love that.
Dude, it's awesome. Kids are hilarious. All right. Let's get back into the picks. Teej, let it rip. What you got?
Yeah, so I'm on the Red Wings 1+ power play goal at +100. You can get it now though at -105 at DraftKings.
Beautiful work, sir. I'm on the Memphis money line, the Dodgers Blue Jays over 7. Again, if you are somebody that does not want to screw around with this, do it. Like, just take the 7.5 and just like forget the Memphis part. I get it. Now, for me, I've been seeing too many 7s. These 7s are scaring me. I'm doing all this to get it down from 7.5 to 7. All right. So I'm going to take Memphis money line and then the over 7 in the baseball game tonight. I'm probably going to take the 7.5 just so in case Memphis goes crazy, which I don't think they will. We'll talk about that in a second, but yeah. All right. Give me Vlad and Mook. I want them. Both of them. Vlad over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs -110. Mookie over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs -120. Shout out John Overton High School. And then finally, Jalen Brunson over 3.5 rebounds at +110. All right. Now, Tej. So that's baseball. Kind of a big game. I think there might be some people around the world watching it. Now, we've also got college football. So we have 3 games tonight. First one, Memphis, 25th in the country, 7-1. Melanie said, wait, I came in late. Why is AB's face not painted? It's a great question. Also, shout out to anybody that was on the show last night. My battery died. And it just left it with Melanie's comment that just said clown.
That was awesome. My daughter's like, what happened to AB? I'm like, I don't know. Maybe he got insulted and left.
He got in trouble. But that was the funniest part is like people that were like brand new are like, is Melanie calling him a clown? Does Melanie not like him? Where did he go? What show is this? All right. So Memphis on the road. Yeah, lights out. He gonna cry in the car. Man, I'm just gonna tuck mine in. Friday. All right. Memphis on the road against Rice. All right. If you don't know, Rice is in Houston, Texas. And it's a beautiful freaking school. Rice is amazing. If you've never seen Rice, check out Rice. That is a dope ass school. So is Memphis. And then Memphis boys coming. 3-6 Mafia. Memphis, Tennessee. Ridgecrest with my seat back with Yo Gotti and E-Mac. Look, man. Memphis is for real. And they're pretty good. 2 weeks ago, they went on the road to UAB. Lost. Not good. And that's why I really like them tonight. They're an excellent football team. They learned their lesson. All right. Don't let it happen again. I think Memphis is going to be focused on the game night. 13.5 point favorite. Total of 48.5 Z money. Saying Memphis 10 a key. That's right. Sell it by the gram. Oh, sorry. All right. Next one. North Carolina at Syracuse. Tej. All right. First off, do you have any thoughts on Memphis and Rice?
Well, my only thought is that I do really like a team coming off of a loss when they're not expected to. So Memphis was 7-0 going into that, coming off a loss. Get your together and get going. So yes, I do like that.
Yeah, Memphis. They've got big plans, man. And Rice, all right. I mean, I ain't got nothing against Rice. Again, check Google Rice. It's a beautiful school. Very nice. North Carolina and Syracuse, bro. Okay. So, first off, are Syracuse fans Blue Jays fans? Or are they Yankees fans?
I don't know. I would think they're Yankees fans. There's
They?
not a lot of people, to be fair, that are cheering for Canadian teams. They tend to stay south of the border.
Yeah, I was going to ask because, like, me being here in the Southeast, I don't get a lot of the, the regional rivalries in upstate New York, right? But
yeah. Well, what's crazy is even Yankees fans are cheering for the Dodgers.
Really? It's like that?
It's
well,
like
I get it makes sense. Yeah, you're in the division.
Division.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are like, well, the Dodgers are, an American team, even though we probably have more Americans than they do.
Yeah, really.
Considering they're the Japanese team of baseball. But.
Yeah, the Dodgers are like that. The only American is Mookie.
True.
Yeah. But no. Like I didn't even think about that, but it makes sense. And that must be hell for Yankees fans. They're like, oh my God, I got to pull for the Dodgers. Even though the Dodgers were once in Brooklyn, so.
And it's glorious for all us Jays fans because.
Yeah, I guess you can pull that move.
Yeah, we hate the Yankees.
Dude, look at the dog. Hi, baby. What are you doing?
Neil saying hi.
Yeah, hi, sweet pea. What are you doing? All right, we going. Well, no, I was going to ask the dog. Are we going Belichick tonight?
Where are you going, buddy?
Yeah.
I guess the caller, I guess, might say something.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Syracuse, 2.5-point favorite. Total of 44.5. Pretty low total. The dog can stay.
He wants on the show.
Yeah. Hey, come on. We're pro animal here. What are you feeling? Does Belichick get it done?
No, I don't think he does, actually. I think this could be his demise right here. This could be the last week we see Belichick with North Carolina. Those rumors of him taking a buyout that apparently was not ever offered, I think it was. I just know that I think he has to get to a certain day to make a $10 million bonus.
Yep.
I don't know what that day is, but I don't think anybody in North Carolina is waiting anymore.
No. We're going to get Belichick coaching the Titans next year.
Hopefully. I'd like to see him back in the NFL.
Yeah. Get him back in Nashville. Oh, man. Melanie said, speaking of coaches, did Mike McDaniel, the Dolphins, get fired yet? Great question. That dude's so worried about getting an Art Basel.
Last week when they came out saying that his job was secure, I thought that was like a really red flag warning saying he's got a week or two left.
Yeah, that's exactly what that is. Yeah, the dreaded vote of confidence. We fully believe in him. Get the hell out of this building. Yeah, Syracuse spitting reps at quarterback. I have no idea what to do with this. Like, let me say, North Carolina's playing a lot better. I didn't say North Carolina's playing good. I just said they're playing a lot better than what they were. This is a pretty low total. Kirk, AB, LSU a total mess, no AD, and didn't the president get fired as well? Yep. The governor came out and said the AD of LSU ain't making a damn decision. And then fired him. Power brokers in college don't play, son. The governor got involved.
Oh, I thought you said the governor got fired.
No.
Holy.
No. The athletic director of LSU did.
It wasn't it because they're going to be, because he got fired.
It's been a mess.
Yeah. Sorry, not to get into it. Sorry.
No.
Wasn't it because he got fired? The taxpayers are now paying his salary. So the governor's like, no, we aren't.
Yeah. Because they're state employees.
That's crazy.
And here's the other thing. If you look across the SEC, and I'm sure that it's like this across other places, but the SEC is just crazy town at times. The head coach of Tennessee, Tennessee's a state school. He's the highest paid employee in the state. Nick Saban was the highest paid employee in the state of Alabama. Brian Kelly, probably the highest paid state employee in the state of Louisiana. It's crazy to think that these are state employees. They're government employees. Because now Vanderbilt is a private school. Southern California, a private school, right? So it's different. But these state schools, you work for the government, you work for the people. It's kind of crazy to get in that situation, but yeah. And then finally tonight, look, Sam Houston, 0-7, taking on Louisiana Tech. Louisiana Tech is a 16.5-point favorite, a total of 48.5. It is a massive number for a Louisiana Tech team. That is not good. What's the dog's name?
Leo. He's being a brute right now.
Leo.
Trying to push into me like, don't stop petting me.
Leo. Good boy, Leo. I love him. Yeah. You big on Sam Houston tonight?
I don't really have anything on this game.
No, that's smart. That's intelligent.
Haven't really seen anything Sam Houston has done, to be honest, at 0-7. So obviously, like Louisiana Tech here, and maybe a parlay if they're something not like minus 2,000.
Yeah, that's the hard part. Is that this game's almost unplayable. There's just nothing you can do. Look at Leo. Yeah, Leo, who you got tonight?
He almost got my coffee, so he almost got in trouble there. Now he's saying,
what's he
sorry.
looking at?
Me. He's trying to say sorry.
Oh, what a good boy. How old is Leo?
He's 2.
He's 2?
Yeah, he's a puppy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Liddy, what's up? Poker Dice, I just woke up. Hey, it's understandable. 7:40 your time. I totally get it. Hey, we got the Toronto response. How we feeling in Los Angeles, bro? Gonna be a big one tonight. Tizzle said, Leo said, take the underdog. Yep. All right. Let's hit the picks one more time, then we'll jump out of here. TJ, yeah, that dog is humongous. It is. I know. And it's not the only dog.
No, I have a husky also, but yes,
Yeah.
he's a Cane Corso mixed with a Shepherd, so he's a big boy.
Oh, I didn't know, dude. A Cane Corso mixed in. Those dogs are super dogs.
Yeah, he's super protective too. Really nice and sweet, but don't come on his property.
No, I've never been around a Corso, but I've seen the videos and they are. Yeah, Melody, you remember that? That's the dog that I sent over the massive, the black one. Those Corsos are crazy big, man. All right, Teej, let it rip. What do you got, bro?
Going to Detroit Red Wings, 1+ power play goal at minus 105. Now it is moving. It's on DraftKings. Get over there and get it quick.
Beautiful work, my friend. Sorry, I was trying.
No, you're all good.
Yeah, no. I was trying to pull up the poll results here, and every time that I go to it, the little thing collapses. So I have to take I'm trying to take a screenshot, and it keeps going away. All right. Memphis money line, Dodgers, Blue Jays over 7. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Mookie Betts over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And then finally, Jalen Brunson over 3.5 rebounds at plus 110. Now, TJ, before we get the poll results, do you want any specific style of Halloween border here? Okay, you could choose from.
Let's go purple for the Ravens win last night.
Purple for the Ravens win last night?
Yeah. Whatever you get purple. Something nice and purple.
Hang tight.
I like Liddy. He's like, you asked him how he's feeling, and he said DEFCON 4.
Yeah. DEFCON 4.
And I thank you to all the crew for the support, saying they want my happiness tonight and go Jays go. But let's not put it on too much for Liddy here, okay?
Here's your purple. Do you like that one? Get that. Ooh, look, it's got a little baby ghost. This one's called Upside Down World.
That one.
Yeah, this is the one right here. All right, let me get the poll results. Dodgers money line minus 150 today, 40%. Blue Jays money line 29%. Over 7.5, 25%. Under 7.5 at 5%. Liddy said, "Why you betting Mookie? He's gonna wake up." I think he is.
If he doesn't, it's over.
Yeah. Liddy is all right after Game 5 last year in Yankee Stadium. There you go. Big Liddy. All right, TJ. Any final thoughts, man, before we get out of here?
Just everybody have a good day. Happy Halloween. Be careful out there, obviously, as always, when you're trick-or-treating with your kids and stuff. Make sure you're watching out for them, and drive safe. Go Jays, go.
There we go. There's nothing I can say to top that one at all. All right, everybody, have a wonderful Friday. We'll be live today, 3 p.m. Eastern, with more baseball, college football, plus the NBA. So join us. Until then, everybody, best of luck. Let's cash these tickets, and we will see you soon. Thanks. Who's got it better than us?